what's playing out on the ground here in Ukraine, of what's happening as far as evacuations are concerned for Indian nationals as well as others. There are many Ukrainians also, Shiv, who are currently fleeing from Ukraine, particularly towards other countries like Poland, where Abba is.
Abba, really good to see you, my friend. You're on the Ukraine-Poland border, western part of a war-torn country. I hope you're doing okay. You've had a long journey there. What's the situation? You've been speaking to many of those people. We're going to put those pictures on air as well, Abba. Incredible. You're in the conflict zone now at a time when there's a crisis unfolding.
Thanks, Shiv. Yes, it's been a journey getting here. Where I am right now is Medica. Medica is at the border of Poland and Ukraine on the western side, like you just said.
Yeah.
We are on the Polish side. We've been speaking to a whole host of people that have been coming in from Ukraine, pouring in. The Polish, in fact, being incredibly helpful, supportive, trying to do what they can. I want to give you some context first for what's happening on the Ukrainian side. There are queues miles long. People have been having to wait a day to get in. Some of them have been stuck in their cars. Some of them have gotten down and been trying to walk over on foot. And those are also some of the visuals that you might be seeing. And we've been speaking to a whole host of these people. Absolutely tragic. They've left families behind. They've left their men and partners behind to fight in the war. They're completely shaken up, bringing over little kids and other family members and coming to meet friends or any relative that they have on the Polish side. I also have been speaking to several Indians here on ground. I have Sangeet with me right here. Sangeet, tell me, are you waiting for some relatives as well?
No, we are part of the contingency of Indian community trying to help out our people coming from the Ukrainian side. I've come from Berlin all the way, traveling for 14 hours, reaching here to help out the Indian community, expecting them to come out any moment.
Okay, so and what are you hearing? What's taking them so long?
So what I understand from the other side is that the preference has been given to the Ukrainians to foreigners, including Indians, are kept in another.
Okay, there's a signal glitch there. We'll get back to Abha. Obviously, she's right there. Okay, Abha, yeah, go ahead. We lost you for a moment. Go ahead, Abha.
If it's still there. Yeah. So, no, essentially what's happening is that from Ukraine to come into Medica, to come into the Poland side is taking a very long time because there are scores of cars, trucks, vans, people that have been lining up to get into this side. And that's the problem. They've lost network. They don't have food. They've been there for hours. People on this side are camping out in their cars, waiting to see when they'll come in. Authorities have been sending people. We have been meeting contingencies here, as you just heard from Sanjeev, who are here from the Indian side. They've traveled in from Berlin, from other parts, from neighboring countries to see what they can do to help. NGOs are here. They've set up relief stalls, whether it be food, whether it be blankets. And of course, those who have relatives are here to greet them as well, to try and see whatever little that they can offer at this stage. But it's quite tragic. And the one message that's coming in loud is just it's honestly, I mean, to use the word hatred, but it's just hatred for Putin in particular. Like if you just speak to everyone that's coming in through the Ukraine side, whatever nationality they may be, they are in tears, and there is just so much hatred for the kind of displacement that they're feeling right now, for shaking up their lives, for people who've been walking over on foot for hours and hours to try and get to this side. And they say they have no option. They have to flee because that's what's happening to their country. There is nowhere to stay. We were looking at perhaps crossing over and going to Lviv, which is the closest town across the border. But we've been
Bit of a problem there with Abba's signal, but Abba reporting for us from the Ukraine-Poland border about the influx of Ukrainians, refugees, all of them trying hard to leave Ukraine, considering how things are unfolding. As promised here on India Today, we're getting you a 360-degree coverage. Every aspect, we've got a reporter out there on the ground covering in these challenging circumstances.
Leaving you with these images for 30 seconds. Our rolling coverage continues 30 seconds from now after this very short break. Stay with India Today. You will miss nothing from this unfolding crisis right here with our reporters on the ground. Stay with India Today.
Просто жесть. Прикидываешь дома сидеть?